I've been recently seeing a lot of people attempt to speedrun this carnivore badge where they have to survive 99 days only eating meat. But I already have this badge. So, I hopped on my other account, which does not have the badge completed. If you go to the badges over here and to the carnivore, we don't have the badge completed. And also, what is this face, bro? But also, by the way, this account does not have the assassin class, which I always use. So I'm gonna take it a step further and then do this challenge without any class as well. So, let's get into it. Okay, we just spawned in, and I think I see the coal over here. It doesn't really seem like there are any double trees over here, so I'm just gonna have to chop this one down. And then once I chop this down, let me grab the coal, and I should be able to upgrade level 2. And I don't really see anything else. Oh wait, I do see a house over here, so let me quickly go inside and then see if there are any coals. And also let me pick up the chairs as well. And I also do want to open this old chest because I do need a good sack. And I just got a revolver. Oh my god, that's actually sad. Okay, let me just grab some of these logs, and I don't think I see a coal over here as well, so I'm just gonna have to chop down one more tree to probably get enough campfire. There we go. I don't want to burn those chairs though, because they're valuable. Like, those chairs are valuable. But yeah, I grabbed 3 logs, and hopefully it's enough to upgrade the campfire. It is, so we can actually go for this first kit instantly. There we go. It's actually the opposite way, which is gonna take a little bit long, but you know what, it's fine. But yeah, I just need to remember not to eat any of these like berries and carrots. And it's also a little bit hard because in speedruns you usually never eat like cooked meat, right? So basically every food you eat, you're just gonna be losing health. So that's one annoying thing. But let me quickly take care of this wolves over here at the first kid's cave, and quickly save this kid. And also, since I'm using like no class, I don't have the +2 sack space talent, so my sack just basically has like 5 space all the time. And I did get a good axe, which is actually a little bit nice because I can actually do a bit more damage to the alpha wolves, which I have to take care of when I'm trying to save the second kid. But I also found a fuel can from over here, so that fuel can is actually going to be very helpful. I need like 1 fuel can and 3 coal to upgrade the fire to level 4, and I also got a leather body as well, just in case I take a lot of damage from the alpha wolves at the second kid's cave. But yeah, all I really need to remember is to just not eat these carrots and berries. That's really all I need to do. Other than that, it's pretty much the same. So yeah, let me just quickly upgrade the campfire, and then we're gonna go for this second kid instantly, because the goal for this speedruns is always the same. It's to get like, to save 2 kids and then get 2 beds on the first day. That's always the goal when I'm doing the speedruns. If I can just get that start, then it usually goes smoothly. And there is one alpha wolf over here. Thankfully, it's actually stuck to the walls, so I'm not gonna be like taking any damage from this guy. And the reason I entered this house is to grab these chairs. There are like 3 more chairs on the second floor, but I don't have any sack space, so sadly I'm just gonna have to leave them for now. And I see another house over here as well. Dude, if I had a good sack, man, I would have been able to get like so many chairs around here. I would have like infinite amount of logs. But let me just quickly take care of this alpha wolves. And there we go. And just refill our hunger up a little bit, because I don't really have any ways to refill my hunger once I'm back to base, since I cannot eat those like berries and carrots. And I got another good axe, which is a little bit sad, but you know what, it's fine. And I'm just gonna fill up my hunger up to max before I go back to base, because once I get back to the campfire, it's just gonna regenerate like very fast anyway. So I'm just grab this coal, and I think I have enough resources to craft like 2 beds and save the 2 kids on the first day, which is pretty nice. But yeah, there we go. Let me put the log in, and I think I have enough. There we go. I get the old bed, and I get a map as well, because it's gonna be very helpful. Let me just do this, and as I wait for like daytime, I think I'm just gonna get rid of some bunnies so I can get a bunny foot, because I really want to get this good sack. And also these bunnies are gonna help me keep my hunger at max level at like wool. So we got the bunny foot, and it's not really a daytime just yet, but so like extra little bit of efficiency, I'm just gonna chop down the tree in the meantime, and hopefully it becomes a daytime. And dude, finally, okay, I think I wasted like 10 seconds doing basically nothing, just chopping down trees, but you know what, it's fine. Let me get a good sack, and then I should be able to go to an area that I haven't explored, which I think is this way. And let's just get a bunch of fuel so we can upgrade the campfire to like level 3 or like level 5. See some corpses over here. These are a good source of fuel, so let me just quickly pick this up and then run away from the orchard. And I see another fuel can over here. Oh wait, I could go back to the area where the second kid was, so I can pick up the other chairs that I left over there, but I kind of went the other way, so I'm just gonna have to do that later. For now, the main focus is to actually get this like fire upgraded, because it's also raining. It's a little bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. And I just got caught in the trap. But actually, thanks to getting caught in the trap, I saw this fuel can. The way that is insane. It's like the game was like, yo, you missed the fuel can, go back and grab it. That's actually very funny. But yeah, my hunger is actually pretty low, and it's gonna take so long to get rid of this random alpha wolves. There's actually 2 of them now. It's just never ending alpha wolves. Yeah, there's another fuel can over here, and I guess I'll just pick up some scraps. I think I have like a lot of fuel right now. I think I do have enough to upgrade the campfire, so let me just quickly pick up some stuff on the way, and I'll get back to for the campfire. You know what, just in case, let me just grab this extra coal, and that is probably enough. I actually just realized I don't have any weapons that I have to deal with the bears on the third kid's campfire, on the third kid's like cave, so I might have to do like something else. Wait, I don't even think I have enough to upgrade this campfire. Wait, that's insane. That's insane. I'm missing one coal. I'm actually missing one coal. I'm actually just missing one coal. Is this, dude, this is so sad. This is actually so sad. I'm not able to upgrade the campfire because I'm missing one coal. I guess I'm just gonna go back and then go back over here and then grab the chairs anyways, since I really got nowhere else to go. Let's see if there's anything over here. I'm actually gonna grab all of this revolver ammos as well, because I want some more ammo so I can save the third kid, like no problem. There we go. But yeah, with all of these chairs and scraps I'm getting, I think I should just be able to get the third bed. Instead of going for the third kid on this day, I'm at least gonna get the third bed. Yeah, let me get down over here, grab all of these fuel cans and scraps. I think I saw a tire over here. And yeah, there is the 4-chair house that I located earlier. So let's just quickly get inside here, grab all of this, and then I'm going back to base. Hopefully I have enough time to actually craft this third bed though, because if I don't, my time is probably gonna be really bad if I miss this multiplier. So I don't really have any time to, you know, deal with this wolves and stuff like that. I just have to get back to base as quickly as possible. But yeah, now that we are back to base, let me just quickly put in all of the materials, and we should at least be able to get this third bed on this day. And with the 2 coal, I should be able to upgrade the fire as well. There we go. That's actually pretty cool. I'll actually also get a sundial because I want to keep track of the daytime and nighttime. But yeah, now I can actually go for this third kid because I have a lot of bullets in my revolver, and I'll just worry about the hunger once I get to the bear. Like, I'm gonna get rid of the bears at the third kid's cave anyway, so those are just gonna drop me like raw meat, and then I'll just eat those, I guess. And here is the stronghold just in case I need to do it later. And I do see one oil barrel like right next to it. That's gonna be very helpful when I'm trying to max out the fire. So just quickly get over here. I want to like get away from this pond a little bit because it's gonna annoy me a little bit, and I'm actually taking a lot of damage from this bear. Oh my god, I'm actually 1 HP. My hunger is bad and I'm 1 HP. Wait, this is probably the worst case scenario. Let me actually get on top of this cave so I can safely take out these bears. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna use this method because I shouldn't have gotten hit that much by the bear, and my hunger is low. So I'm actually in a very cooked situation. I might just have to cook the meat. Unless I get a med kit. Never mind, I got a giant sack. I mean, I would be excited by giant sack, but not in this situation because my hunger and health are both low. I'm actually struggling over here. I don't want to go over there because if those cultists hit me once, I'm basically just dead. I'm trying to grab this fuel can though. Let me just quickly grab this fuel can. Phew. Oh my god, I'm actually hungry. Are there anything that I can eat? Oh my god, I cannot eat this raw meat because okay, I'm just gonna have to grab all of this. I'm just going back to base. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm not gonna die over here. It's gonna be embarrassing if I die. And on the way, I guess I'll grab everything that I see. There is an armory over there, but there are also like a bunch of wolves around it. I don't want to go there. I actually don't want to go there. If I just get hit once, I'm basically dead. So I'm gonna play it safe. That is insane how I just almost died to the bear. I think I took like 3 hits from the bear and my health is just 1 HP. That's insane. But yeah, we got back to base safely, and I did say I was probably not gonna cook any meat, but I was left with no choice, okay? So let me just quickly eat all this, and I'm actually starving. I have to eat quick. Oh my god. As I was yapping, I almost just starved to death. My fire is at 66% though, so I'm actually gonna go this way. Yeah, now my hunger is okay. At least my hunger is okay. Although with the hunger situation. And I'm gonna go this way so I can find some fuel and probably some scraps. I did get the third kid, so that's gonna give me like extra multiplier for the next day, which is pretty nice. Okay, it's not looking too bad. I dealt with the critical situations. That could have been bad. That actually could have been bad. I need some bandages. I see some bandages over there. Let me get this rifle as well, because there are gonna be a lot of bears defending the last kid, and I just took another hit from the alpha wolf. I have to be a little bit careful around here. I hope I don't run into some kind of bear, because also since I'm not using like the assassin, my movement speed is not as fast. I'm actually a little bit slow. Yeah, there's a fuel can over here that I want to take. I think if I just pick up like 2 more fuel cans, I should have enough fuel. So I'm just trying to find that. Dude, it's gonna be very hard for me to look for fuel once I run out of flashlight. My flashlight is also low battery, so I need to be a little bit careful. I do see 1 fuel can over here though. I think I just need 1 more. Let me just get this final fuel can. Oh, I do see a ruby over here. Okay, this is big. I need to get something crazy from this ruby if I want to survive this challenge. Please. I got a Thorn's body. Wait, that's actually not bad. Because I'm gonna be taking a lot of damage, and Thorn's armor like reduces that damage quite a lot. So that's actually not bad. Let me pick that up, and I'm gonna get rid of this wolf because my health is actually getting low. I mean, like my hunger is getting low, so I'm just gonna do that. And I don't know. I think I do have enough fuel though. I'm just not too sure. Okay, never mind. I found the other fuel can that I needed. So yeah, I can go back to base, upgrade the fire. We are at day 19, so I need to get this X8 multiplier like right today. Like today, I really need this X8 multiplier. Otherwise, my final time might be like less by like 3 minutes or something like that. And it is also raining, so I have to upgrade this campfire as soon as possible. There we go, 96. And 2 more coals should be exactly enough to upgrade it. Okay, there we go. And there's 1 random morsel over here. I'm just gonna cook that as well. Now, where is this last kid? I do have a rifle and a revolver, so hopefully it is enough. Let me just use some raw meat. And just all I need to remember is to just not eat like carrots, berries, vegetables. That's all I need to do. And I think cake counts as a vegetable as well. So I have to be a little bit careful with that as well. Because cakes are always delicious, right? You just, whenever you see them, you want to eat them, right? So you have to be a little bit careful about that as well. You have to control your urges. And I think I see the final kid's cave over here. Okay, there we go. And I'm just gonna start off firing. There we go. I'm gonna combine the revolver with the rifle to take out the bears as quick as possible. There we go. Okay, 2 out of the 6 bears have been dealt with. And my revolver just ran out of ammo. So I'm just gonna have to use the rifle for the remaining ones. Let's just get all headshots in. If I miss one of my shots and then I hit the bear on the body or something like that, then it's gonna take like 5 shots. But if I do all the headshots, then it's gonna take like 4 shots. So let's try to make all of these bullets count. And I think I missed one of my shots on this bear. I took a lot of damage from that bear, but you know what? It's fine. Let's just make sure we don't take any damage from this one. And oh my god, there's another bear chasing me. There's another bear chasing me. I didn't want this. I didn't want this. I didn't want this random bear chasing me. I'm actually running out of like revolver ammos or like rifle ammos. I have 1 more shot left and I'm out of like rifle ammos. Oh my god. At least I took care of the bears with all of my ammo, so that's one good thing. Yeah, let me just get this final kid and open this golden chest, and I should be able to get this multiplier before the day ends. I got a strong flashlight though. That could be useful. Okay, now that we are back at base, we should be able to deal with this cultist pretty easily. I do have to be a little bit careful though, because my health is not in the best situation. I think I have about like half a health, so if I take like too many damage from this cultist, I might just die. So yeah, they've been taken care of, and I did save the last kid, so I was gonna be able to go build this tent over there. And once it becomes daytime, I should be able to do the stronghold. I'm actually gonna have to use only the old axe or like the strong axe because I don't have a spear, but I think I can do it. I think I can do it. But yeah, before it's daytime, let me just quickly get rid of some logs. Or do I just do like a pelt trade and then get the spear? Because I think I saw some wolf pelt like over here, right next to the first kid's cave. Yeah, there's a wolf pelt over here, and I think the pelt trader is gonna be at base as well. I can just get a spear from this because I think I already did like the bunny trade. Yeah, there we go. I already did like the bunny pelt trade. So next is gonna be the wolf pelt, and I should be able to get a spear from this. Let me just get the spear. Yeah, what am I doing? With the spear, it's gonna be like so much easier to clear the stronghold. And also, it's so much easier to get rid of those wolves as well. Now I can refill my hunger like way easier. What have I been doing? Why am I making this game like more harder than it needs to be? Yeah, let me just get rid of this wall, get max hunger, and then we should be able to do the stronghold in like 15 seconds before that. Now I can actually go up over here because I'm not scared of these wolves anymore. I have a spear, man. I have a spear. I'm not scared of these wolves. I'm not scared of no wolves. Let me just quickly get rid of all of you. Then go inside here, grab all of this revolver ammos as well, because I'm kind of struggling on ammo, like bullets. And also, why can't I enter the stronghold? I cannot actually open the stronghold door. Oh wait, now I can. That was interesting. But yeah, I mean, I have the spear, and I've done this stronghold like countless times already, so it's gonna be no problem. Let me just make a quick work of this. And even if I take like too many damage, I do have like 3 bandages that I can use, so it's fine. That's actually fine. And once we are on the 3rd floor, we should be able to do this thing where we like get on the edge of the stairs over here, so we can like hit. Oh wait, never mind. They can actually see me. I thought I could like hit them without being seen, but for some reason it's not working. Probably because they like spawned way too far. But, let me see if it works this time. Wait, yeah, this time it actually works. As you can see, like I was able to like hit them without being seen. Yeah, we are done with the stronghold, and we should be able to open the ruby chest and the diamond chest. And we also got some kunais as well. Wait, that's actually big. That's actually big. Now we got some way of defending ourselves like with ranged weapon. Yeah, let me just pick up the diamonds as well, because this account is very poor. I think it only has like 1 class, and it's not even like an expensive class. I think it's just a gambler. It's like a 55 diamonds class, so it's always nice to get like more diamonds. But yeah, we did the stronghold and we didn't even need to use the bandages, which is pretty nice. And if I drop everything over here, I think I should be able to get the 3rd bed, which means we now have the max multiplier. Now all we really need to do is just try to get this temporal accelerometer, which we need like 2 gem of the forest for. So we already have like 3 fragments over here, and I think I can get 3 more from the snow biome. So let me just quickly locate the snow biome. And I also need a bunny foot as well, so let me just get that. And there are also like no animals in the snow biome, so before entering, let me try to refill my hunger up as much as possible. These wolves just, they keep coming at me, so that is pretty nice. There we go. And now where is the winter clothing shop? There it is. Wait, no, the entrance is on the other side, and we should be able to trade our bunny pelt for this bunny foot. We also completed a quest, which is nice. But yeah, we located the ice temple, and where is the entrance? I think the entrance is on the other side, so we should be able to locate the entrance. And you guys might think it's probably impossible to destroy the ice temple with just like good axe. Like, you guys might be wondering why I'm doing the ice temple with just good axe, but it's actually very possible to do with like the new method of just quick switching. So yeah, let me just quickly defrost all of these guys, and I'll just use my spear to take care of them. I'm actually getting a little bit low, so I'm gonna use one bandage. I really would like to eat that cake, though. I really would love to eat that cake. I'm actually taking quite a lot of damage. Let me just do that. And wait, what am I doing? I do have some kunais that I can use against this crossbow cultist, so let's just quickly do that and take care of this guys. And there's one more outside. Let me just quickly deal with them. Okay, never mind. He's just hiding. We're just gonna be able to continue doing the ice temple, and then we should be able to get like 3 gem of the forest fragments from over here. Okay, the archer cultist is back, and he's just gonna die. You know, after a decent amount of time, we finally managed to clear all of the ice temple stuff, and then we picked up all of the gem of the forest fragments. We are gonna pick up all of this scraps as well, because I might need it for later. And let me just eat those steaks and morsels as well, because I want to keep my hunger at like full all the time, right? Just in case something bad happens. And I do see the metal cabin over here, so I can go inside over here and then defrost myself, and I should be able to run back to base. Just quickly pick up any scraps I see around here. And this cake is very tempting, but I'm gonna control myself. I'm gonna be disciplined, and I'm not gonna eat the cakes. Yeah, this archer cultist just actually did a lot of damage to me, and by lot as in like 2 HP. It barely did anything. But yeah, now that I've like warmed up a bit, I should be able to get out of this snow biome, no problem. I think I do see a house over here. When you see the houses, always grab the chairs. But yeah, I do have a little bit of a sack space left in my thing, so I'm just gonna grab some logs on the way, and I should be able to go back to base. But yeah, let's see. I do have 94 scraps and 16 logs, and then half of a gem of the forest fragment. So I just need like 90 logs to be able to craft the temporal accelerometer. So let me just quickly do that, and then I should have all of the materials necessary for the temporal accelerometer. And for like the remaining half of the gem of the forest, I think I'm just gonna do the stronghold, and then that should be it. Shouldn't be too hard. I'll just wait like 10 minutes and then do the stronghold again. But yeah, before that, let me just... Oh my god, these wolves are a little bit annoying. I'm just trying to chop some trees, man. Just try to chop some trees. I'm just trying to do some deforestation. This forest has like too many trees. I need to get rid of some of them. So I'll just want to ruin my day. It's about to chase me. And oh my god, there's another wolf. Why? There are like so many wolves spawning on me. What's wrong with these guys? Yeah, let's see. 40. Yeah, we've got 24 more logs, and I believe that should get us to 90 logs. Okay, there we go. So we do have enough like scraps and logs necessary for the temporal accelerometer over here. Wait, I can actually upgrade the crafting bench. There we go. And yeah, as you can see, like 40 scraps and 40 logs, and 1 gem of the forest is needed to get the thing. And we have half of the gem of the forest fragment over here. And let me check out what time the stronghold needs to open. Like, let's check out when the stronghold is gonna open. It's actually opening in like 10 minutes, and dude, it's actually quite a lot of time. So in the meantime, I guess I'm just gonna get rid of a bunch of wolves, and since I am doing like a carnivory challenge, I guess I'm just gonna collect a bunch of steaks and morsels, and then I'll just bring it back to base. Let's just see how many steaks and morsels we can find, we can collect, basically. I think stronghold is about to open in like 1 minute, and then look at how many meats I collected. Look at this. We have a complete meat party over here. Is this enough meat for the carnivory badge, man? Is this enough? Is this enough meat for you? But yeah, let me just quickly go do the stronghold. Let me just quickly go do the stronghold. Like, what am I doing, man? I'm just collecting a bunch of meat. Show the meat. Wait, no. That's not what I meant to say. The stronghold is actually opening in like 3 minutes. Oh my god, I've kind of miscalculated how long the stronghold timer was left. So I think I'm just gonna fill up my sack with like just meats once again, and then I'm probably gonna wait at the stronghold until it opens, because I don't really want to go back to base right now. Okay, stronghold is about to open in like 2 seconds, and I think there is a delay though. Lately, there's been like a delay where the stronghold door like opens 5 seconds later than it should. So I don't know what that is, but it's probably gonna wait a little bit before coming down, because there is gonna be a hungry deer, and I think it just opened. Let me just quickly get inside so the hungry deer doesn't spawn, and I should be able to deal with the cultists over here inside pretty easily, I think. But I do only have 1 bandage remaining though, so I do need to be a little bit careful. I shouldn't be taking this many damage. Shouldn't be taking this many damage. I have to be a little bit careful. Wait, I do have some kunais that I can actually use. I have like 75 kunais. Let me just use some of this, because when it comes to the 3rd floor, I don't think I really need to be careful, because I can just take out the cultists without being seen. So I'll just get rid of my kunais, because I mean, after doing the stronghold, there's nothing to really do anyways. So yeah, let me just use all of this, and maybe I'll use my rifle as well, you know, to take out these guys like safely as possible without being seen. I'm just not gonna risk it. There's nothing to really worth risking. Okay, these guys are actually attacking me, so let me just quickly take you out using the spear. And okay, I think I can take these final guys out with just my spear. I think it's fine, and I'm actually taking quite a lot of damage. Wait, let me use my bandage. Okay, there we go. Now we move on to 3rd floor. Wait, this is actually getting a little bit scary. Oh my god, I could just get nuked by this archer cultist, so I have to be a little bit careful. And let me just stay over here. Hopefully it works. Okay, there we go. And I'm taking some back shots over here. What's wrong with this dude? What's wrong with this dude? I'm just gonna use my rifle, and I'm actually still taking a lot of damage, but thankfully I can kill these guys without being seen. So let's go back over here and then take these guys out as well. And that's pretty much all I need to do. Let me just get the Gem of the Forest fragments from here, and I should be able to craft the temporal accelerometer. But yeah, let me actually grab the cultist experiments as well, because I need some scraps for like the lightning rods. I don't want to die to lightning. And obviously open the diamond chest as well, as I need the diamonds. And then we get out and we can head back to the campfire. Yeah, just make sure we don't eat any berries or carrots. I don't know if I've like accidentally ate any meat or carrot, or like berry or carrot. I don't know. I might have just accidentally like ate one and I don't remember it. We'll just have to see once we get to day 99. And yeah, I do have some more meats added on top as well. But the important thing is we should be able to get this temporal accelerometer, and I'll just get like 2 lightning rods as well. And I think I'm gonna set my temporal accelerometer like over here. This seems like a good place. So we're gonna put the 2 lightning rods on the side, and we activate the temporal accelerometer. And I think I'm gonna get all of this meat and then place it right next to the temporal accelerometer as well. Why am I saying like meat a lot? Maybe I just want a lot of meat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That sounds a little bit weird. Yo, look at all this meat lying around, you know? There's a very good song called I Show the Meat. You guys should listen to it. But yeah, we should be able to skip the night, and it's gonna get us to like day 81. And I think if we skip like 2 more nights, we should be able to get to day 99. So let me just activate this temporal accelerometer. I'm gonna wait like 5 seconds before doing this, because sometimes I get bugged. So let's just do that, and I will see you guys when it is day 99. Look at my face, man. Okay, we're about to hit nighttime in like 2 seconds. We're about to hit like day 99 in just like 2 seconds, and let's see what final time we get. Hope our temporal accelerometer is activated, because there was a little bit of a glitch. But yeah, we got to like day 99 in 52 minutes and 33 seconds. That's actually not bad. We also got the carnivory badge as well. Yeah, considering we did this whole thing with like no class and all, and this weird face, 52 minutes is actually not bad. And we do have a lot of meat over here. Let me just eat some of this. I think I'm just gonna eat all of this, and you know what, it's actually gonna take too long, but so I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye bye.